I mean, I'm gonna
Like,
tell you, like, for me, I know for me, I learned at a young age, like, I mean, for me, and this how I received it, love was some bullshit, man. He never
but let
was
me let
something
me let me ask you this. You said that's when
after.
you was growing up, right?
Yeah.
Does that change for you? Like, do you feel any differently today as a young man who's approaching 30, if not 30 already?
I mean, I'm 31. But honestly, I feel like, man, I've seen so much toxic shit going up. Like, for example, because again, my older cousin brothers, they weren't disciplined, so their relationships with women were tumultuous, and a lot of shit, a lot of drama young people have with their relationships. So in my mind, they already put a sour taste with me in my mind with dating and shit in general, because it's like I got to go through this shit. The person supposed to love me, but then you go out and start having your own personal experiences, and you have your bad experience. You realize, hey man, like I don't like when you hear about love in the TV books or the shows, what other people talk about. Then you try to go look for it yourself, and you find you look into the world and you don't see it. And it's like, hey man, love ain't out here. There's a lot of other shit out here, but love ain't out here. So you start to realize, well, I'm gonna focus on the things that's more concrete and real.
No disrespect, bro, but it seems like you need counseling when it comes to that.
I do.
You keep bringing up the negative aspects. It's like you never had any positive aspect.
I'm honest, I've never been in love, and I never had like a real positive experiences. Not to say I'm a toxic person or anything. I cause toxic drama, but things. It's just like I never had this thing where it's like, oh, I'm madly in love with this woman and we have fireworks and shit, and I understand what love is. Like I haven't had that experience yet.
I don't
For me,
think you give your I don't think you give yourself the ability to experience it because your mind frame.
that is true. I mean, that is true. I mean, I think
You
I
met
just love it.
you probably met all these women that could have been an awesome life. You could have had built something beautiful. You know what I mean?
That's true. I mean, that's true with me. And I also realized too, I think it is cultural too, because I kind of fell into a pimp thing in my early 20s. And what I mean by it is, like you're a young man, you're trying to find wisdom in life, right? So you start to seek not either you start to seek knowledge from older guys. For me, it was logical, right? So the type of men I was naturally drawn to were more flashy, flamboyant kind of guys who taught that, talked a good game. So one
Hey,
thing, so one thing I learned from my old head, right? He says love ain't nothing but two motherfuckers feeling sorry for each other, and
Jesus.
that kind of stuck in my mind a little bit.
You
But
should
yeah,
be honest, bro.
that's all the mindset of being a player. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to be a player, you gotta think that way. So, like, I changed my position. It probably is cultural, because if you grew up in an environment where all the guys you look to was players and max and had plenty of women, you can't value a woman to that certain degree. So yeah, I'll change my position.
I think that's one reason why the black community is lagging is that as well. You got to bring love back into the family.
I think it's a double-edged sword. I think social media plays a part too, because I know for me, if
Absolutely.
I go on Instagram and Twitter, man, I see some of the shit people post. I say, yeah, I don't want love, man. Because social media gives bad or black relationships bad PR. I ain't gonna lie. You see one of those gender wars
Yeah,
in
we
there. You
need to
like,
watch.
man, these bitches period. These niggas period.